Hey y'all, what y'all doing? I wasn't gonna come back on here and tell y'all good night, but you know what I'm saying, I got back in. I was like, you said you was gonna tell them good night, and I said I did tell them I was gonna tell them good night. So here I am coming back on here to tell y'all good night before I get myself all undressed and all of that, you know. I'm gonna tell y'all good night. So what y'all doing? Okay, so I did finish watching the movie. What's going on, Whitney? What's up, Big Camp? Hey, y'all doing? What's up, Deepak? Hey. So, you have so much to tell me. I have so much I want to know, too. I absolutely, positively want to know. I want to know if no one has told you that they love you today. Hey, Mr. Derek. Leonard. Hey, what's up to you? If nobody has told you that they love you today, dear King, please permit me to be the first to say that I love you and I like you and I like you. Thank you, dear. Hey, what's up? Hey, Cash, what's this? Yeah, I came back to tell y'all bye because I said I was going to tell y'all bye. And y'all know, it's just the best promises are kept promises. What's going on, Bronson? Hey, I see you, Sunbraid. What's up, Tracy? Hey, y'all. I know, right? Because, you know, the best promises are kept promises. Straight like that. Hey, what's up, Corey? So, what y'all doing? So, I did. What's up? Hey. Gift Lar X. What's going on? Hey, Queen. I haven't seen your lives lately. Well, you must not have been tuning in. Because we be kicking it. What's up, Natasha? I know Integrity on 10. Hello. Okay, so Unique. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I'm just peeping in. Look. I don't know why the numbers be moving so slow. Instagram be Instagramming. And then they be playing. It be like 300, then it be like 100, then it be like 295, then it be like it just be weird. It be weird. And all my life used to see like mega numbers. But you know, they be shadow banning me because they don't be liking when I talk to y'all about certain stuff. Girl at work looking at you. Well, what you doing? What kind of job you got? I used to work the night shift. I used to love working nights, especially when I was in nursing. When I worked at the hospital, I used to work at Methodist Hospital. I worked at Methodist Hospital forever. And I used to love nights. I used to absolutely love nights. My homegirls, I used to have some really, really good friends of mine. So I know some amazing nurses. I know some incredible nurses. Nurse Sonia, she taught me a lot. Keena taught me a lot. Lisa taught me a lot. And yep. And we used to work the night shift 7 p to 7 a.m. And we used to have fun. And it used to be a group of nurses that worked the shift that we used to call the death squad. Because baby, every time that one of the nurses, I ain't gonna say their names, I don't be doing people like that. But every time that they were the charge nurse on the shift, every single time that they were the charge nurse on the shift, somebody would code. Bree, it's so interesting to see you here. Hey, baby, how them boys? Somebody sent me some screenshots with your name in it not too long ago. I said, look at Bree over there on YouTube in them comments playing games in my face. I know I haven't been doing a lot of self-healing. That's okay. You know, it takes time. Sometimes it can be overwhelming. Sometimes working on yourself can be so overwhelming. It's always been your energy for me. Hey, what's going on? Yep, I used to work. You know, Blind Beasley, that is a familiar name. I haven't worked at Methodist in years. It's been a long time. I think I stopped working for Methodist in 09. I think it was like 09. But I worked there. I worked at Methodist from so I worked there from like 02 to 09. So that was like 7 years. And I came in because that's where I learned how to at Methodist Hospital. That's where I learned how to I got my phlebotomy certification. That's where I got my wound care specialist certification. Like I got all of that when I was working at Methodist. My where I could collect specimens. Because I got my CNA home health aid QMA, but they really didn't teach you about that stuff. They didn't teach you that. You graduated from high school in 09, you did. I just left a karmic connection, and I'm so proud of myself. I'm proud of you, too. Hey, Jay Nice, what's going on? You just trying to take me on a date? Where you want to take me on a date too. And I don't know about that because I don't be going on dates with people that I don't know like that. And I don't even know. I don't even know about that. I don't even know about that. I don't even know about that. So I don't know. I don't think I'm the one for you. I don't think you're the one for me. So we shouldn't even waste each other's time. Oh, I love to smile. You have no idea how much you've helped me with my lady, my approach, the convos. It was so necessary. Oh, thank you for allowing me to assist your journey. Bree, don't do that to yourself, baby. Don't do it. How do you get to know a person if you don't go on a date? I don't want to know. I've been helping you so much. I be getting help. I be just growing, you know. I just be growing. You like my colors? I like my colors too. I like naturals and nudes and stuff. I just started my degree in chiropractic practices. Oh, that's a tongue twister. Chiropractic practices. I got my Hurt to Help book. I am so enthusiastic about getting some tools. Oh, you know we got a webinar on Sunday, baby. You know we got a webinar on Sunday, baby. For real, we're going to be learning from Hurt to Help Finding Your Healing Place, Volume 1. It's going to be the bomb, too. Hold on, this is my personal copy. And it's not a book for your entertainment. It is a guide for your evolution. Definitely. Yeah, so on Sunday, you know, we're going to be going through pain, identity, and recovery. And I'm grateful to share this part of the journey with you. So it's going to be a presentation style webinar where you'll be able to see slides. And I'm going to be discussing and breaking down the concept of Hurt to Help Finding Your Healing Place, Volume 1. So it is literally a guide for pain, identity, and recovery. And then after we go through the techniques, I'll be showing you all some physical techniques on how to identify where you've trapped trauma in your physical avatar in your body and how to release it, how to identify it and how to release it so that you can move on. And like these practices, you can literally teach them to your children. You can do it with your partner. I appreciate the I'm a cute dog. You sure you don't want to go on a date? I'm absolutely sure. Positive. And what the fuck does that mean to me? You're cute. Do that mean something to women? Is that your selling point? Because that's some weak ass rap. Is that your selling point, baby? Don't tell nobody else that. Shh. Don't tell nobody else that. Was that your selling point? Don't tell nobody else that like it means something. Don't tell nobody else that, okay? Don't do that. Shh. Don't tell nobody else that. Because, like, what do it mean? Like, what? Like, what? Why would you tell me that? Well, like, what? Well, okay, so, like, I must have missed it. Because you didn't get, like, that didn't get me. So, like, what do that mean? Tell me if I can know right now what do it mean. Because I don't even know, like, what do that mean? Please, because I feel like don't tell nobody else that. Because tell me. Tell me right now if I can know. What was I supposed to do after you said that? Like, what was that? Like, this one is the penny dropper. Was like Trey Songz supposed to come on in the background? Like, what is like, what? And then what? Like, and then what? Okay, like, are you sure? And then what? So tell me, like, what happens, like, what usually happens after that? Because something, that must have worked for you before. The last time you told a woman that something, that must have worked in your favor. Tell me about what happened. I am so interested to know. You, please tell me if I can know. Please tell me what you want. Tell me right now. I'm about to get off of here, y'all, because y'all know I got a whole lot of energy right now. Dear God, I thank you for this home that I prayed. Oh, thank you, Tasha K. Where your home at, Tasha? Tasha K, you pray. Tasha, why you praying on my? Tasha, you supposed to pray in your prayer closet. Tasha, why you praying now? What happened? Tasha, you supposed to pray in your prayer closet. Like, what happened? Tasha, what's the matter, baby? It's a lot. It's intense going on. It's really intense. I remember back in the day when you used to drive around lies and block people who told you to put on your Yo, don't, no, now you bringing up old stuff. You bringing up old stuff. We used to kick it so hard. Then we used to kick it so hard. We used to really kick it. Can we kick it? Yes, we can. Thank you for buying the badge too. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, y'all know, like, listen, y'all know I regret blocking all them people the way I used to block all them people because I made so many unnecessary enemies. And it was so many people ready to believe bullshit about me because they was mad at me because I used to get them out of my way. And y'all know I used to cut deep and fast and quick and hard and down to the quick, like, hang, step. And I've learned so much. I had to get my shit together. I had to really become more refined. But it really wasn't like I just elected to just change my ways. No, I was pushed into the refiner's fire and the door was locked on me. And God, like, you don't come out of this motherfucker until I set you free. Now show me you a phoenix. I was like, woo, these feathers. My feathers. But yes. But all them people on my block list, woo. That didn't serve me. Having all them people on my block list like that, getting people out my way like that, it didn't serve me. You looking so healthy, love. Weight gain, happiness looks amazing on you. I am in such a, God is so good. God is so good. And I am so grateful. And I do, but I just have to, get your shit together. You really gotta get your shit together. You really gotta get your shit together because I'm telling y'all, don't make unnecessary enemies because it will be people that just join the bandwagon of bullshit just because they got a other problem with you. So they won't care. Like, I experienced stuff in my life. I experienced circumstances in my life, and I'm telling you what I know. I'm not telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I know. You really want to be aware not to make unnecessary enemies. You really don't. You really, really don't. Because I experienced situations in my life where the worst lies were told on me. And people really didn't care. Like people that I didn't give a fuck about offending. And people that I used my gifts to cut down because I felt like they came for me and they cut for me. So I would make them leave in pieces because they came over here disturbing my peace. It was the same people that didn't care if it was true or false. They just felt like, oh, somebody get this bitch. Get her. Get her. And I made so many unnecessary enemies where people just wanted to see me down bad because of the reality that I used my gifts that the Creator have gifted me to help people, to hurt people at my convenience. And when I say at my convenience, I really felt validated because I don't bother people. So when people would come and fuck with me, I would be like, you get what the fuck you get when you come over here. Like, you can get the healing place would turn into the hurting place real motherfucking quick when you come over here messing with me. And so, I've really learned some things. You know what, King Carl? But it's all about the lessons. Like, what did you learn? What did you learn? What did you learn? I reconnected with someone and set new boundaries. He was big mad, growing pains. King Carl, I thank you for, what? Carl is my rider. Do you understand me? I love Carl so much. Like, when the Creator really gives you masculine energy that pulls up in your experience and can see things, it has like a bird's eye view and accompanied to foresight and to really like pull your coattail when you slipping on your shit, to check you like, nah, queen, I get it, but nah, I appreciate Carl so much because he applied so much salve on my experience, on my wounds when my beautiful scars were ripped open and they were pissed in. Just my scars, parts of myself where I had worked to really get into a deep healing place, a deep, genuine place of forgiveness and healing. And to have my scars ripped open with lies and then pissed in. And car really pulled up in a different type of way. And was like, those that know you, know you. We know you. We know you. We know you. We know you. And granted, I'm grateful that the fact that the me that I am to my core, I'm grateful that I am myself. Like, for real. There are so many parts of my life that I've evolved through. But I'm so grateful that I be genuine. And I be giving. And I be generous. And I be honest. And that when I love, I do love a certain type of way. Because there was a remnant around me that that was able to see my heart. And to see me in the purest light. And was like, nah, we got you. We know you. We know who you really are. So when I was acting out in anger, when I was acting out in frustration, when I was acting out because literally shit broke my heart and it confused me and I was befuddled and I was so jumbled up, I thank God for the remnant. I thank God for the remnant. I do. So for those of you who could see through the bullshit and stay rocking with me as I got myself back together when I was acting out in anger, when I was acting out upset because I was so humiliated and so just insulted after being violated. I don't think people comprehend. There is no protocol that you have after you've forgiven a person for the worst deeds that they could ever do. And then they turn right back around and do something worse to you. There's no protocol for how you react in those situations. And then accuse you of the most vicious lies. The kind of lies that make you hit your knees like, God, not this way. Not this. I'm not saying I ain't willing to go through things, but not this. Come on, man. And I'm just grateful, y'all. I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful. THP is a force, baby. And I thank y'all for growing with me. And I thank y'all for loving on me. And I'm grateful for the seeds I sowed. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that, the me that I am, the me to my core that I am, superseded all of the bullshit. All of it. All of it. Because every time I turned around, somebody was laying a trap for me. And in my ignorance and in my anger and in my arrogance, I would walk right into it. And when I tell you God kept me differently, the healing, and then just to allow me to not only simply survive, but to thrive. It's a beautiful thing. And I'm grateful. Anyway, what y'all doing? Yeah, it was a lot. People played a wicked game. It was so many people that were entertained by bullshit. And I would do a lot of things differently, in all honesty, family. I look back with clarity, because hindsight is always 20/20. And I was just so fucked up about it. I was just so fucked up about what was happening to me and the vicious lies that were being told on me that I didn't have a protocol. I had nobody around really protecting me. I never had a daddy like that. My mother never was really able to protect me. Being single, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't really nobody around. Like, it really wasn't nobody but me fighting for my life in a fight that I never knew, that I was never ever prepared to fight, in a way that I was never prepared to fight it. That I was literally blindsided. Like, it's certain type of attack that you don't even see coming, like blindside you. And with the kind of vicious lies, and when people know the truth and they lie on you in a certain type of way, when they know the truth, it just hit different. And then like right at your trigger. Because one of my greatest triggers is to be lied on. So I learned a lot. I learned a lot. And I hope that I don't shoot back like that no more, honey. Have you started my heart lessons? I need to begin again. It is so much genuine love in here. This is wallpaper. This is wallpaper, baby. That's wallpaper. It's wallpaper. You know what? I'm always, being upgraded. How are you able to revisit the pain and talk about it? Because that's what I'm supposed to do. Ajna is an amazing being. I remember I met her at ATL. Her energy is powerful, yeah. But you know what? I had to take full accountability because I would use my gifts that the creator gave me to hurt people when I felt like they was fucking with me. Because I feel like, well, you shouldn't have came over here fucking with me. And all of the energy that I would use, all of the foresight, everything that the creator would give me to help to see into your experience, to be able to help you the way that I help to touch you at your core, where I can feel and I know, and you know that I know, and you feel that I know. The moment that you came over here fucking with me, I would use all of that energy and chop right through your life, cut you to your quick. Right where I knew you was hurting at, I would dig it in and twist it. And that was just out of order. That was never what the creator intended for me to do with the gifts and the talents and that I've been given. And I abused it. And like, I felt validated because I don't fuck with people. So if you come over here fucking with me, you get what you get. But with great power comes great responsibility. And I used to activate in so much irresponsibility. I used to be so irresponsible. Because I felt like shit. Well, it can go either way. Yeah, it's the healing place, but if you come over here fucking with me, it's the hurting place. But 9 times out of 10, if somebody comes over here fucking with you, it's because they hurting. So isn't the healing place the perfect place for somebody to show up hurting? And instead of just dismissing them from my atmosphere, like I could have just did silently and released them, I would shred their ass. I would cut up. I wouldn't cut up for nothing. But if you did something to me, you came over here fucking with me, I would cut up. And I can't pretend like God didn't keep telling me, I didn't give you this for that. I did not give you this for that. I'm going to judge you differently. I'm going to discipline you differently. I didn't give you influence for that. I didn't give you this for that. I didn't make you a force for that. You so far the fuck out of line, yeah? And baby, I would always color outside the lines. For sure. Because you shouldn't have came over here fucking with me. I used to really feel that way. Like, you shouldn't have came over here fucking with me. And the creator would tell me, like, when you hit different. And I'd be like, well, they shouldn't have hit me. That's why I hit them back. And the creator would be like, but when you hit back, it's different. I gave you a different punch. I gave you a different impact. I gave you something different. I gave you something different. And I'd be like, well, if they don't want to fight, keep their hands to they. You shouldn't have came over here fucking with me. And the creator would be telling me, but I gave you something different. When you hit back, when you hit back, it's different. What I gave you it ain't regular. It ain't no cut on that. And I've learned a lot of different things. And I won't say that I'm well arrived. I won't say that, I ain't still got some residual nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that. Because sometimes I still want to do hood rat shit with my friends. Sometimes I do. But I'm telling you, I think differently. Like, I've been through some shit. I've been through some shit. Like, only God could change me. And the creator told me that. Like, I really talked to God. And I asked God, like, well, why did certain things have to happen to me the way that they happened? And the creator told me, you grew so arrogant in your truth, you had to be humble with lies. Because you didn't care. No matter what the truth was, you didn't care. There wasn't a truth that nobody could tell on you that you gave a fuck about. And I told you. So I allowed you to be humble with lies. Sis, Miss always grounded, never humble, bought that ass low, didn't I? Didn't I? Because I told you. I told you. I told you. So, because I didn't care. If it was true, I didn't give a fuck, baby. If it was true, it didn't matter what you said about me. If it was true, so it wasn't a truth that you could tell on me that would stop me in my tracks to affect me no kind of way. I already dealt with my truths. So, who cares? I don't give a fuck. So, but baby, them lies ripped through my soul. Them lies was like lashes, like 40 lashes with a cat of nine tails. Them lies ripped through my soul. They did. The worst lies. It was hard. It's hard. It's hard. It hurt bad. It hurt real bad. But all things work together for your good. If you really called according to the purpose of God, it's all going to work together for your good. If you really called, it's going to work together for your good. And I look back. So many things have worked together for my good. So many things have worked together for my good. But people have tried to hurt me so bad. People have tried to hurt me so bad. People have tried to hurt me so bad. Destroy me. Destroy my children. Destroy my relationships with my children. Destroy my reputation. Destroy my businesses. I mean, take me out. Motherfuckers have tried to take me out. And God said, not so. But did you learn though? So as God was saying, not so, God was asking me, what have you learned? And I'm great. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. I'm grateful. I'm really grateful. I'm grateful. I'm really grateful. So, I know that's right. But for real though, I really just was coming on here to tell y'all bye because I told y'all I was gonna call y'all back earlier, and I did finish watching the movie. I did finish watching Nope, and I don't think I will watch it again. No, we are amazing. The healing place is an amazing place. The healing place is really a healing place. But when I would take it upon myself to turn the healing place into the hurting place, I don't think my creator was very pleased with that. I did get it. I got Nope. I may watch it one more time just to make sure that I did get it. Kind of like how you have to read something again. But again, where I feel like the disconnect was Justin Peele, Mr. Peele, Jordan Peele. He assumed the intelligence of his audience So it was a lot of things that he just assumed that the people would catch on to, or that they would know. And that's not it. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. So if you don't have a psychology background, if you don't have a sociology background, if you don't explore or don't have any real esoteric study, you won't get it. Like it'd be like nope, it's nope. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to go into details about it just in case you haven't seen it. But I do think I want to do movie reviews. It's another movie that I recommend that we all watch. Y'all know that I'm gonna post more movies for us to watch. Can I explain? No, it's not the best use of my time. I may, babe. And just not. Let me watch it again. Let me watch it again first. Let me watch it again, and then we can talk about it. Because I just watched it for the first time today. So let me watch it again, and then make sure I'm processing it correctly, and then we can have a discussion about it. Because it's really, you know. Did y'all ever watch Soylent Green? Did y'all watch Soylent Green? Because I recommended y'all to watch Soylent Green. And it's another movie that I recommend y'all watch. It's called Snowpiercer. What did I watch? Nope. I watched Nope earlier today. And it was interesting. You watched Soylent Green? What did you think about Soylent Green? You never heard of Soylent Green? You going to bed? I'm about to go to bed too. Shit. Y'all know y'all know I be getting up. I be getting up at 5 something in the a.m. I just came on here to tell y'all good night. And then what we do, we get on here and we start talking and we be kicking it. And then before you know it, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. And then I got 3 hours to close my eyes and rest. And I'm not doing that. Nope. I need at least 4 hours. I'm about to go get in the shower and what you know what I'm saying, get my stuff together. I'll call y'all back tomorrow. Yeah, I be getting up early. Oh, I love you. Thank you, sunshine. I see you. Yeah, cause we be on here. You always say that we're spoiled. I know I love y'all, but I be having to get up. I be doing stuff. And I be having to do things before the rising of the sun. So I have to get up before the sun gets up. So, you know. I watched the TV series Snowpiercer and it was pretty good. No, there's a movie. It's a TV series? I wouldn't talk. I didn't even know of the TV series. I'm talking about the movie. There's a movie called Snowpiercer. I don't know much about the TV series. What do I do when I get up that early? Melodic. I be minding my business when I get up that early, girl. I be minding my business when I get up that early. How are my boys? They all right. Renner Tenor he at home. He over his father's house. You know he live with his daddy. So Renner Tenor is at his daddy's, and the other boy, I think he's asleep. He upstairs. He might be girl. He might be writing in his journal or something like that. Girl, I be having them. We be doing the real work in this house. So he might be up doing for whatever. I don't know. Writing a song. You know he has self-taught guitars, girl. So he be writing a song. I went in his room on his desk, girl. It was all kind of music, lyrics, and on loose leaves, sheets of paper. He didn't even have the shit in the damn spiral. He done tore the damn sheets out the shit and there's loose sheets of paper all around his room. Shit, he writing songs and strumming and shit. So he be writing songs and, you know, being an artiste, journaling and shit. Sometimes my business is my business. Sometimes my business is my business. So he probably up there doing that. Yeah, you know, my son he's an amazing. I have amazing boys. I love these boys, Tracy. I really, really do. My two beloved sons, let me tell you something. They are so cool. They are really, really cool. Sometimes we get on each other's nerves and stuff. But I think that just comes with the territory. Do you do your lashes? Do you get your lashes done? I don't get my lashes done anymore. I used to get my lashes done a lot, but I don't be getting my lashes done no more. I used to go to my homegirl to do my lashes. She's really good at them, but I don't do them no more. Yeah, he's a self-taught guitarist. He's really good too. Maybe I'll have him play for us one day. Tell me one thing, and I will use it as an instruction for me. What? What you talking about, Melodic? How do you incorporate God with your children as a unit, like the three of you, if you don't mind sharing? Well, what I do is I ask my sons what their interpretation of God is. Because my sons have watched me go through so many stages on my journey. So they know power and they know spirituality. They know it. They know certain things. They're aware of certain things. They're aware of how this shit move around in the spirit realm. They are very aware that there are no empty spaces. So when I start to talk to them and have a different discussion with them concerning the creator of all things, I also take them to certain measures of sacred text to show them where human beings, where mankind fits in the hierarchy of creations, and how the creator of all things really feels about mankind, and how everything else is a creation of the divine creators, including but not limited to what you would want to call angels or extraterrestrials or demons or the fallen, or, you know, whatever the case may be. These are all creations. So these creations have a creator. Now, what is your comprehensive understanding of what the creator is? And have you reduced the creator to, you know, an old man with a beard and a cane? When people think of God, that's a lot of the energy that they think of, you know. So it's like, we have those types of conversations. I ask them things like, do you know the difference between your soul and your spirit? Because your soul is your will, the will of you as a man. Your personal decision making. You going to sleep? I'm going to sleep too. Because see, you know what, DL, I'm about to go to sleep too, because you see how they get me? Derek, do you see how they get me on here? Going to ask me. Derek said everybody go to sleep. Derek, did you say go to sleep? No, son boy. Derek said everybody trying to go to sleep. Derek said we gotta go night. We gotta go night. It's 11:53. I gotta get up at 4 in the morning. I really love you right back, but we gotta go night. We are gods. We are made in His image. For it is written that you got a little G. That's okay. That's okay. It's only 9 o'clock in LA. I know, girl. But right here, it's 11:54. Y'all want to go in? I know I was explaining, but y'all want to go in. Y'all want to go in. People be in such a hurry, you know what I'm saying? They be in such a hurry to take a little bit and not study it and then keep on repeating it like they know. That's why I like our private class. Have anybody subscribed? Any of y'all subscribed to our private study group? Do I believe in that? It is written. The issue is when you try to take the place of your creator and you forget you're a creation. It said, but not above. So how many times do we put ourselves above or on the same level? How many times? How many times do we put ourselves above and or on the same level? You subscribe. That's why I like our classes, because we really walk through things. Like, we really take our time and we go step by step by step by step by step. And it's important. It's important that we do it like that, so that, one, nobody gets left behind. Two, there is no confusion. And we can really begin to, like, our last class ended up on some heat. When we pick this next class up, y'all ready? When we pick the next class up, it's gonna get juicier and juicier. Private class was awesome. It's getting juicier and juicier. I'm trying to get my morning routine together. Oh yeah, that's where it is. I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you what to do. We are not above, but if we can do the self-worth, I think work. But if we can do the self-worth, okay, real do the self-work, okay, but if we can do the self-work, really do the self-work, we can be on our way to godliness. Okay. Self-work, that's what I thought you were saying. However, this is what I want you to also realize. You're going to need some help on your journey. And if all you are looking to is yourself for some help and you're confused, you're going to be fucked up. And if you are looking for other entities that specialize in deception to lead you, you're going to be confused. And if you're confused, you out of order. And if you're out of order, you're going to suffer. And another word for suffering is you fucked up. So, go to the source. Tell me why you get up before the sun. Because I need to. Because I need to. Because I got to. Because I got to. Speaking of getting up before the sun, let me go on and go. Because you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I got to take this wig off and stuff. And you know, oil my scalp, oil my braids. You know what I'm saying? Get my stuff together. I want to dress you up in my love, and all over your body. So I be up. Do I get up before the sun? You fresh off the clock? Okay. Hey Queen, my book on the way. Thank you. Yep, I mailed you out today, baby. And you're gonna see when you get your stuff. Ajna, can I exchange 3 of my chains for the new adjustable ones? Baby, it is so much shit going on overseas. I've been having the time of my life getting things in. I've been having the time of my life getting things in. Where is my cat? He upstairs. I think he upstairs. He probably upstairs. We can talk about it, but you're changing my life for the better. I love you. Are you ready for the webinar on Sunday? I'm ready for the webinar on Sunday too. For real, y'all, I'm about to get off of here. I gotta go brush my teeth and get myself together. And I gotta find my retainer, because I don't know where my retainer went. So I gotta find it. I gotta take this wig off. That's why I be so glad I don't be getting them wigs sewed down on my head. I be wearing all that shit in my head no more. I can't wait for the webinar. I clear my entire schedule. Ooh, yes. I love y'all. Queen, I love you. I love you too. Girl. Okay. What did I just tell you? What did I just tell God that God told me that I had to get myself together so I could stop doing stuff? And I did. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot of lessons. I learned a lot of lessons. So this is what I'm going to tell you. And I mean this the way that it sounds. So lean in real good. Lean in real good. Lean in real good. Go find you somebody to play with, okay? Real bad. Real fast. That's what I want you to do. Real fast right now. Just log on off. Just log off, baby. Just log off. Just get out my face. Just log on off, baby. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do is get out of my face. I swear you don't gotta do nothing else but go find you somebody to play with. Because you people be over here playing. Like, people dumb. And you gotta let them, like, people play a lot. They play a lot of games. And you don't gotta play with them. Yes, you. Definitely you. Definitely you. Definitely you. Need to go lay down in the corner. Get you some rest. Matter of fact, we all need some rest. Everybody, let's go get some rest. Because I need some rest. And I'm going to give me some rest. And everybody else should get some rest. And we should all get some rest. Don't you think that we should all get some rest? Like, we should all, like, restore ourselves. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go put my serums on. And, you know,